Belly out escape. Belly out escape is one of the most reliable, easy to do, and when you do it during rolling, it's really hard for your opponent to stop it. A lot of people nowadays use it as their default go-to technique that they always do first, right? Because again, it's such a reliable and effective technique. And in jiu-jitsu terms, if you want to make the belly L escape your go-to do first type of technique, sure, it's fine, right? But we really should get in the habit of doing the knee to elbow escape and the backdoor escape first before we rely on the belly out escape. And the reason why is, well, again, in jiu-jitsu term, if you want to make the belly out escape your first type of technique, then go ahead. But we have to look in the lens of, okay, well, how about striking type of situations like MMA or street fight, right? Because there's a lot of risk associated with the belly out escape because it requires you to go to turtle position, right? So turtle position is this. Now in jiu-jitsu, it's a strategic and tactic type of position. But in striking situation like MMA or street fight, you have to understand that when you do the belly out escape, you're literally underneath somebody looking at their legs, okay? So you run the risk of getting kneed in the face, punched in the back of the head, getting your face just smashed down to the floor. It's not an ideal situation to be in. And we really want to mitigate risk, right? So you should always do your knee to elbow escape or your backdoor escape first, because those type of techniques are more suited to handle striking situations, right? So again, get in the habit of doing the knee to elbow escape. If that doesn't work, do the backdoor escape. If that doesn't work, then use the belly out escape as your last resort. Okay? So again, don't make it a habit to ignore those techniques and just go straight for the belly out escape, because it might be tempting, but get in the habit, okay, of testing things out before you rely on the master key. Now, the tactic or strategic value of why you should do the belly out escape is basically, the idea is that we're going to bail the idea of playing this side control game, because when someone puts you in side control and they're on top of you, they have no risk, while you have all the risk of being in side control, right? Your opponent can put pressure and attack you, and all you can do is basically try to defend and escape. And that's literally the game if you're put in side control. And using the belly out escape is not just an escape, but it's a changing of game, okay? So we're playing a game. We're playing chess. I'm losing. I'm gonna flip the board and I'm gonna pull out Monopoly, and we're gonna play that game. It's a different type of game where I'm gonna level the playing field, where instead of my opponent having no risk and I have all the risk of being inside control, I'm flipping the board where we both have risk. I'm attacking their legs, and all they can do is defend their legs. And that's the idea that I want you guys to know, is that, again, we're bailing on the idea of playing this whole side control game, and we're going to be more aggressive, right, with our next play. Okay, so I'm here in pummel position. I tried to do the knee to elbow escape. It didn't work. Now I went to pummel position, and now I'm going to attempt to do the backdoor escape. Now pay close attention to this, right? Because one of the signal that you should do the backdoor escape is that when you turn the hand and you start reaching up forward, like you're bench pressing, right? See how his body slightly moves off center and it starts creating the space for my body to turn into? That's my cue to do the backdoor escape. Now, if I start to reach and it doesn't move him, he's literally like a brick wall, or he's very resistant to it. So I'm reaching and I'm not slightly moving him off center at all. It's not moving him. Then I switch to do the belly out escape. So this arm's gonna constantly still try to reach out, okay? And I'm gonna start to turn and keep reaching out and get to my side. And my back needs to be 90 degrees. This left hand keeps reaching up to stop him or slow him down from moving around this way to my left. Okay? To stop him from moving this way, my right arm, instead of pulling or hanging off from him, is going to start pushing away from him. So my right elbow is going to be driving into his hips, pushing away. I'm going to do this and this at the same time, both arms. This reach up, this right arm pushes away. And as I get to my side, right, I'm going to start to scoop back with my butt, start shrimping back until I'm aligned with his spine. From here, this left leg becomes like a kickstand to start resisting his force, okay? So he's gonna probably be driving into me like this, right? So I need to still go back down just slightly. So he's gonna drive into me and I need a kickstand to resist that force. If I didn't have this left leg here, then he's gonna drive me back down to my back, and that's no good. So I need, So I need this here constantly. Now, from here, right, instead of swinging my left leg over here to get onto my knees, right, because again, I'm going to be risking him driving me back down to my back if I let go of this kickstand. I'm going to instead keep this here, keep this as a kickstand, and my right leg is going to weave under instead to help me get to my knees. So it's going to start to weave under. And from here, I have my belly laid down on the mat. So once I get here, I immediately try to get to my knees as fast as I can. So here's the side angle of it. Reach up, get to the side, scoop all the way back. Have this as a kickstand. Don't let go of this kickstand to get to your knees like this. Instead, weave your right leg under. And right when you get here, get to your knees. Once I'm here, right, I immediately start trying to attack his leg. I'm literally like a crazed bull. So if I see two legs that's close to me, I'm going to go for double. If there's only one leg that's close to me, single. Now, if there's both his knees are far away from me, I'll do peek out. From here, right when you are facing his legs in turtle position, you immediately try to go and grab any leg you can, right? Preferably double if you can. If not, again, there's the other techniques for leg attacks. But overall, it's very aggressive and quick. And the moment I get to that position, psychologically, it's a battle. It's a very aggressive play. It's quick. And usually, when I get to my knees, somewhere in this game of psychological thinking, my opponent, somewhere in the back of his head, when he sees me get to turtle position, somewhere in the back of his head, he's going to immediately say, oh shit, I'm in trouble. And the more we're kind of battling it out in this very aggressive play, the person who basically says, oh shit, I'm in trouble, the loudest, usually loses the game. So here's another important signal to know. So when I'm in pummel position, right? This is very common. What happens when you try to do the backdoor escape is that when you start to reach out and all of a sudden he starts to put his hand here. He saw the backdoor escape coming, so he's got to block it by putting his hand here and going to side control number 1. Right here, I can't go to his back, right? That option's gone, right? I can't do the backdoor escape. He has shut it down. He probably either puts the arm right here, or he even wizards my arm like this. Like that, yeah. He even wizards my arm. So the moment I see that and feel it, I'm going to switch to the belly out escape instead, right? So I'm going to reach up, scoot my hips back, and get to my knees. And there you go. We continue off from there.
You can go down slowly. Head down slowly. Drop that knee on the stomach. Like a razor blade. Knee on the stomach. Louis, sprawl. Kick your legs back here. Nice. Reset. Good job, Louis.